Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is doing great. Today I'm just gonna do a quick little project and I'm gonna be using these gems. So they are some DIY fashion gems and it includes the glue, the super glue. I have used super glue before and it's been pretty fine. Hopefully the super glue is good and actually works, because I know sometimes Dollar Tree has shady products. But yeah, I did a Dollar Tree run today and surprisingly there was no line outside, so I got these as well. My light is a little on the dim side today. Let me see if I move it, if it'll get, I think that's a little better. That's fine. So I got these. I'm not quite sure. I had a couple of ideas as far as what I wanted to do with these, but I'm not sure I'm going to be using these today. This one also comes with the glue as well. They both do. So that's very convenient because I actually couldn't find crazy glue in Dollar Tree. I went in there looking for some specific items, couldn't find it. But you see on the back, you can, put it on mirrors, glasses, phone cases, sneakers. I kind of want to do something with my phone case, but I will see. I'll move that to the side. So I'm going to use these. I already opened the pack. Actually, I'm going to leave this plastic here just in case any glue spills. I'll leave that there. But I opened it already because I wanted to see. I'll use this too. I'll just put this here. I wanted to see if it was strips, like if they were all together. See, I took one out, it fell. And I wanted to see they look like strips. I wanted to make sure that it wasn't all just one strip stuck together. And if you want to use it as a strip, you can. See, like you can. But I'm able to just pop one off of this little sticky strip thing. I think that's what I did. Yeah. See? And then just put it on wherever you want to use it. So I have these little acrylic clear stackable cases. I actually got this at Dollar Tree as well. My Dollar Tree right now, it's probably the cleanest and most stocked I've ever seen it. This is the first time I've ever seen these at Dollar Tree. So while I was there, I was, I think, in the shampoo aisle. While I was there, I happened to see these and I snatched some up to kind of organize my vanity a little better. So I have some Q-tips in this one. I use Q-tips often when I'm doing my makeup. So really all I want to do is right now is put some little studs on this little holder thing here. Just to kind of jazz it up a little. I don't know how it's gonna look. It may just look stupid. I don't know if they will stay on, but we're gonna try. I'm gonna use these silver ones, and let me see. I think 3 or 4 can fit there. I'm gonna take it off the sticky thing. I'm not gonna leave this on. So 3 or 4 may fit there. I already put some items in these things that I have, so I don't want to take it out right now, especially these Q-tips. This is Yeah, okay, so it's good to go. Sometimes certain products in Dollar Tree, it's like the glue is old, and or sometimes with like paint products and things like that, so you're always kind of taking a chance with it. Yeah, I had to run some errands today, and there was like a thunderstorm advisory, so I waited a little while. Then the sun came out and it stopped raining. I had to make a post office run, and while I was in the post office, everyone got like the alerts on your phone, because apparently there's a tornado warning that was taking place, and it said for us to take shelter. So I was actually almost done in the post office. I was at the clerk. So I ended up, actually I'm gonna have to move this up a little bit. Perfect. I don't know why I didn't have it like that to begin with. Okay. Yeah, so I ended up actually headed on my way out. I didn't really want to stay in the post office and clog up the space, Actually, what I should have done is get tweezers. Hold on one second. Find a pair of tweezers. Where did I put them? Okay, I don't want that glue to drip on the rest of my case. So yeah, it started pouring like crazy, so I just got myself together. I actually had an umbrella with me just in case it started raining again, so got my umbrella open and headed out. My local Dollar Tree is actually like a block away, a block or two away from the post office. So I decided, because there was no line outside, I decided to stop in there. I had to get a few things anyway. I was unsure if I was gonna go to Dollar Tree or not, because of usually there's a line outside, but no line, so I decided to go in there. The tornado advisory actually was only for like about a half hour, 20 minutes at maybe even. I'm wondering if I should move this over and do 4, except nope, it's already stuck on there. So I ended up going in Dollar Tree and picking up a few things. So I'm glad I was able to not only miss that little fake tornado outside, but I ended up picking up some items and ended up seeing things that I never saw in that Dollar Tree, including these acrylic cases and these little gems. Probably the emptiest I have ever seen Dollar Tree. The neatest, cleanest, and stocked that I have seen in my Dollar Tree. Alright, so I'm gonna do 3. It looks cute. I'm wondering if it'll stay, how long it'll stay. Yeah, so by the time I was done in Dollar Tree, the rain had pretty much stopped. The rain and the wind, and it cleared up. And funny because the cashier was ringing me up and she was like, "Oh, these are so cute. Where did you find this? I didn't even know we had these." I'm like, "Yeah, you guys never have. You guys are never stocked with even basics, let alone have anything extra." I was seeing a whole bunch of things in Dollar Tree I have never seen. Alright. She was like, "Oh, I think I'm gonna go get some." I told her which aisle it was in. She was like, "This is sort of therapeutic." I'm like, "Yeah, absolutely it is." Getting crafty and creative. I wish it was more like sparkly. It's just, you know, just basic, something to glam it up just a little bit. I'll show you guys when I'm done with the rest of them. I have them stacked. I have some more that's not stacked. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use them or not. Not just yet. I'm still kind of organizing my vanity slash like desk. So I'm still kind of organizing it, but I've put some items that okay, yeah, my camera, of course. Oops, I don't want to scratch this. So take these off. Yeah, so the other ones I bought, I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna put in those yet. Because these are good for things like, you know, like your cotton pads or Q-tips. And in here, I actually have some concealers. And these are like my main concealers that I use all of the time. So it's very convenient. I have a area for all of my foundations. And that's where I was keeping these concealers at as well. However, these are not actually, you know, you see like they don't really stand up. So it would just get jumbled up amongst my foundation bottles, which stand up. And I will actually just throw these on top of them. So this is a nice little home for them. I actually have not been crafty this whole quarantine, and I'm usually a very crafty person. Well, I have been with wigs, I guess if you consider that crafty, but I haven't been crafty. I usually really am. And I actually draw. I've been drawing for a very long time, probably since I was 10. So I'm thinking I might make some drawing videos on here. I'm not sure yet. Usually when I like to draw, I don't like to record. I just I'm sort of in my mode, you know. And I have been painting for probably 2 years. I'm still a very beginner. I use acrylic. I really love painting, but it had got so frustrating painting. When I draw, it's just so much easier. I can draw and you know, shade in and do all of that. But when I paint, it's like, okay, yeah, I have to draw the picture or, you know, basic outline, and then I still have to go back in and paint it. And I have to blend it and all of that. So it honestly got kind of frustrating for me. So I took a step back from it. And I haven't drawn this whole quarantine. I'm really just starting to feel like myself again anyway, so, but I intend to start, and maybe I'll make some videos. I don't really like how that one looks. I don't know. That little tape, no, it's sticky, not tape, at the bottom. Okay. So I have two more. Oh, and this one is the same thing, same situation as, I'm sorry, I'm not even realizing. I'm kind of out of the frame. Same situation as my concealers. I had this with my sort of like miscellaneous box of makeup, like actually like mascaras, my primers, and also setting sprays. So the setting sprays and the primers are able to stand up in the case I have them in. The mascaras I can lay flat, but these liners have to lay flat as well. Uh-oh, I don't want to get this stuff on me. And this is why I left this plastic here, because yeah, so these liners will sort of get caught up and just like be at the bottom of the where I have them at amongst all the other makeup, and I would always have to like dig around, and then I'll grab the wrong color, or so this was a good way to put them. And liner is something I use often with my makeup. Even if I don't do any sort of eyeshadow, I definitely use a liner every time I do my makeup. And this is my favorite liner by Wet n Wild. Love, love, love it. And this one is the 24-hour one is the one I like the most. This one right here, H2O proof. That stuff stays on, man. It's no joke. Alright, I have one more. I actually like it. It's pretty cute. I watch a lot of like Dollar Tree DIYs on YouTube. And I've seen people do something similar to this. I think they usually use like big gemstones. So I've always wanted to do something like this, but I never find these things in my Dollar Tree. In fact, a lot of the DIYs I see on YouTube where it's like using Dollar Tree items, I can't find half of that stuff in my Dollar Tree. I do know Dollar Tree has a website, but some things on there you actually have to order in bulk. So you can't just get like one or two of these, you know? I think you gotta get a minimum of certain items. Oopsie. I don't want to squeeze this tube either because I don't want too much glue coming out. Oh man. I know this stuff is not supposed to touch your hand. This glue is really no joke. I haven't used it in years, so I can't quite remember how good it worked, but these gems are sticking pretty fast. Oh, and here I have some lip glosses. These are lip glosses that I use all the time. So I can just open this up and grab a gloss. I also have a couple of lipsticks in here that I use. I'm not a lipstick person though at all. So I don't have a huge collection of lipsticks, and I definitely don't go to grab for one often, but I do have a few colors in here that I like, that I will use with some lip gloss as well. I actually do want to get more into lipsticks though. Okay, and there we go. That's the last one. Whoops. Actually, there's another lip gloss, my favorite one. It's not in here. It was too big to fit in here. I don't really know why. It looks like it's long enough, but too big to fit in here. So that's that. I'm going to show you guys how I have this stacked. This is just how I have it stacked for now. I'm fixing it to how it was originally. Yeah, so this is just how I have it stacked for now. Because again, I'm still reorganizing and organizing things. I'm just moving stuff out the way. Oh, I'm chewing this gum today, by the way. I still have several packs of this gum, this perm gum. So I'm chewing it up, and that bubblegum flavor is one of my favorites. Well, from that brand. And I'm about to taste fast. Okay, I'll move this over. Show you guys. I'm not gonna pause, I'm just gonna take it out. So that's how I have it stacked. I know it looks a little like, not exciting. But I don't want to show you the rest of my vanity. I'm working on it. But this is how I have it stacked, and that's how the little, yeah, I feel like it just sort of adds just a little something, you know? Nothing too fancy, but I have these little glass things on top. I actually found this in Dollar Tree as well. Surprise, surprise. They're glass, and they're supposed to be candle holders, but I've actually been using them as coasters. So see that little ring there from my cup? Yeah, I've been using them to hold cups. I think they're super cute. So I just put them on top of the boxes for right now, because that is where I had my drink earlier. My glass of water, it's actually right there. So I had it sitting up here. But that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.